Hey everybody, I'm back. I still have a little bit of a cough, I'm getting over it. That's okay. I'm getting a lot better actually. So, this is Odin God, and today we are going over the throw barb. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any boots for this guy. This is single solo player. He's a brand new character. I did take a couple of other characters through. But the one thing at a low level that I did not get is boots. So it's just, it is what it is, man. We can try to gamble a couple of pairs real quick, just real fast. Maybe I'll get lucky. Come on, faster runner walks. Oh, I'll go ahead and put a pair on anyway. Oh, that's better. A little more. Come on. There it is. I know this has a lot on it, but it really don't. Okay, just a little bit faster runs, better than none. So they changed some stuff here with the throw barb. Now, let's see. I got my camera right in the way of what it tells me that it does. Anyway, apparently crit damage replenishes your quantity, and it gives some attack rating now, and other stuff that buffs it. I mean, you can see it. I can't see it. My camera's right in the way, but that's what they changed. So that's that. Basically, it just replenishes quantity, critical strike and all that kind of stuff. As you can see here. So it's your monastery that does that. It has a chance to pierce, and all that. And the higher level you go with, of course, the higher all that's going to be. So that's that. So far, I've given myself just a little bit of war cry. I do have my throw. And I did put it in the monastery. Now, my plans that I'm not experienced with this character yet. But my plans so far, what I can see I want to do is I want to put one here so I can frenzy. So I'm moving faster, attacking faster while I'm throwing. So I'm definitely going to be sticking one here. And looks like double swing gives it a bonus. Didn't double swing give us a bonus too? Yeah. So, these go together. I might put one in the leap, so like when I'm going to do Diablo, I can jump over the bridges. I'm going to put probably one here, one here, one here, one here. Max this out. Probably go 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, maybe. Maybe you do that. I'm not really sure. And where's it at? I want this skill because it amplifies your damage. So I really like that. And now it has a synastry with Fine Potion. So as I play, as I experiment with it, see how it goes. Right now, that's sort of what I'm thinking that I'm going to do. Okay, guys. Let's see, what player level am I in here? And this is 2.4. Solo play. I'm in players 8. Alright, we are going to do players 8, but let's go players 1 first. And what level am I? I'm 13, so let's go... Well, I just started, so we'll go ahead and go as far as I've went. Now, let's see what bow, and we'll look at the damage that I have. Hold on, I want to look at something real quick. Where's that? Oh, come on now. $78 to $90. Let's see if it even moves when I do this. Wow. Looks like it went up. It did. So that's good, Hey, I wonder if that one bug works here. Let's see. What do you do? Trade this to this and get more attack speed? Maybe. Okay. So here in single player, the damage is like this. Obviously, it just the damage I love, dude. The damage is unreal. I really like that about this build. It puts it out there. Look at that. Look at that. And what I really like about it is it pierces through and hits everything, man. I mean, you want to talk about a good starter character for a ladder. My goodness. And I mean, with having leap, you can jump down there to the Chaos Sanctuary and all that, you know. I mean, it's great. If I wasn't going to make a Fist of Heaven's Paladin, this would be my next choice. But I'm going to start out with Fist of Heaven's Paladin. Unless I just really fall in love with this build, then I might change my mind, you know. Okay, now before we go in here on this side, I'm going to go ahead and put it to players 8. And let's just see the efficiency. See if it's still even somewhat as good. I think it will be. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. I'm out of potion. Hold on. Yeah, as soon as I can, I'm going to get some, you know, mana on hit. I have a ring, actually. But I think I got to be level... Oh, I don't remember the level on it. But it has mana. Per hit, you know. Right now I have... Oh, I didn't even show my gear. I have MF with my bigger characters. I MF some songs. I did get lucky and got these 2 pieces, thank goodness. I don't even know if attack rate counts. I have to look. I think it does. You know, just it's not no high level stuff. I mean, for my level, I guess it's pretty good actually. So, but I haven't MF full songs yet, but I will. And when I do, then I can have that. Oops, mana. I can have that whole thing going for me. So, of course, it won't be with this character because this character will be way beyond any of that by the time I get it, more than likely. Anyway, oops. Daggone boy. That's what happens when you get in too big of a hurry. You start making a bunch of mistakes. That's true in life, too. Okay. 8-player game. So everything on this side of this will be an 8-player. I was going to freeze up for a minute. They might not be 8-player. Okay, they are. There we go. Man, look at that. It's still doing good. You've got to be kidding me. Unless these aren't 8-player yet, but I'm sure they are. My, you're kidding me. I'm going to have to make sure I got it an 8-player. This is just... Okay, hold on a second. Let's make sure. It is! Let me do it again just to make really good and sure. I cannot believe it. The damage. Dude, an 8-player too. Go a little farther here and see. Yeah! Wow, man. My goodness gracious. Yeah, definitely want some mana on hit, though. That's real mana draining. Alright, now let's see what double swing looks like here. Now that feels like 8-player with a double swing. You know, it really makes me wonder something. I mean, you see how fast I'm killing with double swing. Like when I hit a monster, it's life. They're like right there, see that? So, but then when you start throwing, look at that. It's like I'm in single player. So anyway, what that makes me wonder is, these spears ain't really got a lot of throw quantity, so I'll have to heal them real quick. Fix them. Actually, I already did some playing before too, so I don't know what is it? No? Maybe what it is I'm using it too much and not... I can switch hands, see, and then I have this stuff. Whoops. I made that little sword, little cute sword, and I have that. I have that little set, actually. But with the throw barb, since you can't use the weapon or the shield, I figured, you know. Back to what I was saying, what I'm afraid of... Whoops. Dadgum. I'm afraid that they're going to nerf the damage. I mean, look at this, guys. Let's try bash and see. See, look how many hits. And then throw. Like one shot. I really hope they don't nerf it. I hope that they're going to launch it just like it is because I really like it. So there, yeah, well, there is some attack rating. Boy. Seeing this on 8-player kind of worries me now. What do you think, guys? You think they're going to nerf the damage a little? Wow. See, right here's where I want a frenzy. Whoops. This is where I want a frenzy at him and get that frenzy built up and then go like this, boy. And I mean, you'll rip them apart. But even in Path of a Diablo, man, the throw bar was really strong like this too. They had to nerf it down, you know, 2 or 3 times, and still. Was that Path of Diablo or no? Project Diablo 2 is what I'm trying to say, not Path of Diablo. I played that one first, and I had 2 computers, and I brought the other guy in the game to transfer some items. You know, wasn't playing with him or nothing. I wasn't trying to cheat as playing or anything. I just wanted to safely move some items because I had lost some previously when the game shut down on me. Anyway, by doing that, man, they abandoned me just for moving my items. It was crazy, but that is the rules. I mean, I'm not much one for sticking for rules in video games because I believe in freedom. But I also don't really believe in cheating anymore. I used to bot and all this kind of stuff. But you know what? When I started actually playing the game, wanting to bot and botting, I totally quit doing it. I don't even want to do it now. I want to actually play because it was... I mean, if you let your bot run, you're not playing. I mean, sure, you can let it run at night, but then you're just... I mean, you're cheating using a bot regardless. So I'm not going to be doing that ever again in my life, actually. It's just the other game was so dead. Everybody was pretty much an a-hole, you know, that you ran across. Not everybody, okay, but pretty much everybody's what I'm saying. So I mean, making friends back then, before this Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, making friends was not an easy task. I mean, you could do it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, no, but it was just like far and in between. Okay, let's just put it to you that way. So you know. Most people's gameplay after the first month of ladder was just kind of solo anyway, so, you know, you just ran your bot, you collected your farm golds, you could get your godly in-game items and stuff like that, and that was, you know, that's what everybody did, so that's what I did, you know. As far as playing the game goes, the actual physical playing that I did was, you know, 2 or 3 hours long, and that was about it. I just turned the bot back on. Never again. I will not do that ever again. I'm not going to bot no more, ever. I have some videos on here when I was botting. I had a lot of fun because I would, you know, I'm not getting anything done. I'm just randomly killing stuff. I would run 8 accounts at the same time. I got some videos if you want to see them, but I'd run 8 accounts at the same time, and I'd have like 8 druids. And back then I had, you know, that would make you basically, if you were a summoner, which I was, 8 bears, and I don't even know how many wolves altogether when I done just the wolves. But it was pretty cool. But usually what I would do is summon the bears. What was that build? I would summon 8 bears between all of them. I had godly mercies with like fortitude, breath of the dying, all of them. So you got 8 godly mercenaries. I had 8 druid wolf, or not wolves, bears. I had Phantasm running on me because I was the leader. I had Enigma, so when I would teleport, they would all teleport. They would copy what I did. If you look at the video, you'll see. Most fun I ever had, man. And I actually played a lot then when I was using that strategy on botting. I guess you could call it botting. I don't know. Very fun. It was fun gameplay. I'm still not even going to do that anymore, though. So that's pretty much my story with botting. I'm just done with it. I don't believe in it anymore, and it's just... I like to actually play the game, because if you start botting, you're just going to quit playing the game. So, and I don't find joy in that at all. Now, if you wanted to go out, you know, with your friends or your girlfriend or wife or whatever, and then let the bot run, it was convenient. But anyway, I don't want to talk anymore about the bot. But yeah, that's how I feel about it now. No more. Never again. But, yeah, man. And this build is just absolutely insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe how good it is. Please don't nerf it. Don't nerf Fist of Heavens either. I'm having a lot of fun with that too. The only thing I don't like about Fist of Heaven is the mana. My God, man. Especially when you first get the skill. I mean, if you ain't got some mana, rejuvenation or mana on hit, man, you're kind of screwed. 2 or 3 shots and you're out. I think that honestly, especially in like beginning play, they really need to lower the mana cost of that skill, especially when you first get it. Man, that's terrible. I mean, I know why they don't. You want the feel of progression. You want the feel is getting better. But I think it's a little harsh, Blizzard. If any of you guys are watching my video, I don't think you are, but if you are, I understand what you're saying. Progression as you go. You know, you get mana stuff, and it feels better when you throw it, and you get this whole illusion of progression and all that, you know. But I mean, come on, man. 2 or 3 shots and your mana's gone. That's annoying, is what that is. Honestly, that annoyed me to death. And this stamina bar thing. Come on, guys. Get rid of that stupid thing. It doesn't make the game hard or anything like that. It makes it annoying. And I don't get any progression. I don't feel no progression when I finally don't use it because it's so minor to worry about, except for the first 10 levels of your gameplay. That's the only time you notice it. And I don't know. I just don't find that. I don't find that fun gameplay. I just don't. No matter what. Let's go and get some more decks. Usually throw weapons have a lot of decks to use them too. So, I mean, you know, some don't, but a lot do. Should I go monastery or this? I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's go ahead and go monastery. This. I'm gonna go 1 monastery, 1 the skill, 1 monastery, 1 throw. So it looks like I'm getting low on spears again here.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Oh, I'm so glad I can actually talk without coughing every time I open my mouth. Oh, that was so annoying. Yeah, sometimes I feel like games, you know, not just Diablo, but other games do the same thing. They want you to feel the progression, so they'll put stuff in there like your stamina thing. And after you're, you know, 15 levels or so, you start quitting noticing it. Oh, I must be getting stronger. I don't think anybody, I don't at least, I don't think anybody else really notices it. Oh, I'm not using stamina no more. It's just something, there's so many other things that you're getting built up on and stuff that you're not worried about your stamina. Blizzard, get rid of the stamina thing, man. Come on. Who wants to run a little bit and then have to stop? Run a little bit and then have to stop. It's just annoying. It's annoyance. It's annoyance, man. My opinion. I don't like it. Yeah, that needs to be frenzied right there and then take off, boy, and tear them up. All right, let's go. Oops, left. Let's go. See, this is what you don't want to be doing. Right here, what I'm doing right now. You don't want to be going to town to healing your weapons. Honestly, I just wish they'd just do away with the whole thing. And unlimited throws, so you don't have to worry about healing your stuff and all that. And I know in reality, if it was real life, yes, you'd have to do the same thing and all that. I know. But, I don't know, man. I mean, well, I want some key. Well, you know what? It's early level. What do I gotta find? I gotta find much special here anyway. Not yet. 200 damage. See, that's not bad, but I do have a lot of charms here doing stuff for me too. That's where probably I'd say about 50% of my damage is coming from my charms. So apparently, yeah, man, we're gonna need some dexterity here. I don't really think it misses much anyway. Look at that, 666, so stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna get to Andrew and I'm gonna end the video. But in the comments below, guys, tell me what you think, man. If anybody's still listening to the video, tell me what you think. If you made it this far. Do you think it needs a nerf? I mean, this is 8-player right now, what we're doing. Or do you think it needs... you know what I wonder? Yeah, no, it does. It works. It works in solo play early. The 8-player thing. Yeah, it does. Because I made a character earlier. Well, actually, it was this one. And I got to like level 5 in like 3 minutes because I put it on players 8 and just went right out the door and started killing. That XP just flew up there, boy. As soon as I got to Kane, I was like already level like 10 by the time I got there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, look at this mess. Now, of course, you know, starting a brand new ladder, and you don't have any gear at all. Right now, I have some gear. You know, I'm pretty decked out actually. But when you first start out, you wouldn't be doing this good on no players 8. So, but then again, you know, if you were in players 8, you'd have other people killing stuff too, and so on and so forth. I do think it's going to be a really good team play thing, and the reason why I do, well, there's a lot of reasons why I do, but one of the main reasons is, where's that skill? This. If it lowers the, or if it makes them take more damage, does that just mean you, or does that mean your whole party? Because if it means the whole party, dude, this skill is extremely valuable. If it does mean that, as far as team play goes, now that'll be great. Let's see if this one's better than the ones I have on. That's some enhanced damage there. We'll make that switch. Why not? Not like I'm doing a ton of damage already. There's never enough damage, man. Don't care how high it is. Look at this mess. Clear that right out. Wow, there's really a lot of them there, and they keep summoning them back. Till I crushed them, man. They were just picking that stuff right back up. Huh? How are we doing here? Yeah, I don't really do anything. Okay. Probably going to be an hour-long video. I'd imagine it's going to take me a good hour to get to her. You got to go through all these levels of this. Hopefully I don't end up going to town healing my weapons constantly. It seems like it's doing okay. Oh, hold on. What level again? I didn't even notice. Now, so there's really no reason to get this stuff right now. I mean, what are you going to find in normal anyway? Not much. If I wasn't already as decked out as I am, I'd go ahead and probably get that. But 33 chance, 36. That's not too bad each time you put one in. It's going up at that scale. It's not bad. The life this time. There's that monster right over here. There he is. Oh crap, back up, baby. Look at that. My God, the damage. My God. Absolutely beautiful. I kind of really hope I don't change my mind on making the Fist of Heaven powerful first and making a throw barb. Seeing how he can jump over all that stuff to the Chaos Sanctuary. I MF the Chaos Sanctuary a lot. That's where I like to play at the most, I guess. 8 life, huh? Get rid of that 1 dex. I always like to try to keep at least 1 spot clear where you can pick up anything that falls. What level are we now? 16. My God, I've leveled that many times already? But I like level 11 or 11 or 13. I can't remember where I was. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Check this out. Where's it at? Look at that. Level 13, and it gives you 43 poison damage over 6 seconds. I'd like to have a little stash of those. There she is. Level 1.
No one should ever be caged.
I already got my gold, a lot of gold grand gems already. Don't know if I'm gonna make a gold barb or not, but I might. One thing about playing solo, you get to keep your characters forever and ever, so I mean. Might be nice to find this other place fast. Did I just find it? Oh, that was that was manipulative. It looked like that place where you go like that and you find it, but it wasn't. Double swing ain't half bad either. That gum, guys, it looks to me like it'll just a little bit of gold go buy you some spears. My God. I think A tier, guys. That's what I'm thinking in my mind right now. This is going to be an A tier build. Maybe low A tier. Something like that. I mean, it depends. We'll see, because, I mean, no one's made one. Especially if they make some changes to it. I mean, PTR, you know, I suppose some people have tested it, you know. But, you know, the long test of time tells the story better, I think. Oh my goodness, see. Out again. But that wasn't bad. We went a couple of levels before I ran out, and I killed a lot of stuff, too, so. It ain't horrible like it used to be.
Oh, thanks.
And hip. Or fix, whatever. Looks like I lost my Murs. She wasn't doing nothing anyway. Well, I can't put my drink down over here. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna be recording here for a while longer, like I am now, with the shitty background and all that. But what I'm gonna end up doing is buying me a little shed, and in that shed, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna sheetrock the walls and, you know, make it cute in there. Maybe hang up some. Whoops! Stupid teleport was on. Or I mean, TP. Hold on a second. I'll tell you my story in just a second. I'm gonna get this strong guy real fast. There he is. Anyway, I'm gonna sheetrock the walls, and I'm gonna put up some like blue Christmas lights or something in the top of the ceiling. So when I record, it has this blue black, you know, this blue lighting background or whatever. Unless I decide to just go, well, I'll tell you, I'll probably go green screen sometimes, and then no screen sometimes, just to change things up a little, you know. So. But anyway, I'm going to make it really nice, put some carpet in it, you know, and it's going to be my streaming room. Because I really want to start streaming soon, so I'm going to be investing a little bit of money into that so I can get out of this room. And should be a lot better quality videos, because I have a son, I have a wife, and they're here all the time, and I'm here all the time, and I can't do videos till nighttime. Because you ain't going to make a 4-year-old be quiet. I already tried. It just, you know. It's not worth the hassle. I mean, if you wanted to get serious with a 4-year-old or make them be quiet, of course anybody can. But I don't want to do that to my son. You know, I don't want to push him out like that and all that stuff. So what I would rather do is just move my streaming setup out in the shed, and that would be comfortable on me and comfortable on everybody else, because I'm always trying to, you know, make people be quiet and stuff like that. And right now it's 3 in the morning. It's the only time I have when I can stream when everybody's asleep. So we're gonna fix that issue right there. Okay, I went live last time. Dex this time. There we go. But hopefully that all comes about soon. I think it will. I gotta cut me a little hole in it and put my air conditioner and all that, you know. And so we'll make it a little streaming building. It's gonna be cool. I know what I'd really like to do too is like behind me, where you can see behind me when I have just the Christmas lights. Or if I done this, sometimes I wouldn't even use the Christmas lights or whatever. But I was thinking have one of my friends that's an artist come over and maybe draw some like Diablo, you know, Diablo taking on some of the characters, making original art where it's just his, you know. And make it really nice behind me, like they're fighting, and, you know, the barbarian's jumping through the air, swinging his axe and all that, and on the wall behind me. Thinking about something like that, or I could just buy posters, I guess, whatever, but I'd rather have something original. Same characters, but original. The layout of it, you know, what they're doing and stuff. But a lot of plans. I got a lot of ideas going through my mind about that little room that we're going to be fixing. Right now, that little shed is full of a bunch of junk. So we got to get all the junk either in storage or throw it away. And then get my computer out there and all that. I would estimate probably within the next month we should have it all taken care of. So, got to figure out where to put the stuff, you know, and all that. So, right now it's just thoughts. But I'm pretty sure, well, I know that's what I'm going to do, actually. And then you guys, if you really like my content, you know, if you really do, you can watch me stream 8 hours a day or so. I'll actually be streaming instead of just videos. So, sounds like a lot of fun. I really want to give the streaming thing a shot. Sounds like fun, something I really want to do. I sit down and I watch streams all day, you know. Other people doing it and stuff. I enjoy it. So, something I like, something I definitely want to at least do. Be fun. Is it here? It seems like I've been looking for this for a while. Although I am killing every little thing. That's what's taking me a while to quit doing it and get on with it. Let's just walk, man. Let's get there. Yeah, it's 3:07 in the morning right now because that's when I got to do my videos. Then I get up at 6 o'clock with him, getting ready for school, getting him off to school. Me and my wife do that. And then by the time he gets in the car and we take him over there, and come back, I'm tired. I gotta lay down for half the day because I stayed up all night. And I don't want to have to do that anymore. It's too hard on me. So yeah. Got to figure out a different way of going about it. And I mean, he's just a little guy. He's only in school till 12. I mean, and then my wife, you know, she's noisy. So I don't know, man. And we have our computers like set up down through here. I'll show you real quick. Watch. So like, this is our setup. My son's here. She's down in the brown chair. You know, she games there and does her thing. He games here and does his thing, and then I'm right here, you know. So that's our setup. Sorry about swinging the camera all over the place. I'm going to have to open up my thing now and make sure I got my camera back right. Hold on. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Anyway, that's our setup, and I don't know how good you could just see that because I can't see what I was looking at, but yeah, so we're right here side by side. So, you know, streaming and doing videos, it's impossible. I tried it a couple of times, and she just forgets that I'm doing it, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't keep it quiet. About to go buy a gag. Of course, I think that would end up somewhere else before that was over, so I can't do that either. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? There it is. All right, now we're getting somewhere, guys. All right, here we go. Also, as you can see, I don't have any teeth. And the reason why that is because back in my younger days, I did martial arts, and I don't know, man, I just couldn't wear the mouthpiece. It would make it where I had a hard time breathing. I felt like I was choking. I've always had a bad gag reflex, and so I just, you know, I wanted to do martial arts so bad, become a black belt and all that stuff. So I just did it anyway. I sparred anyway without the mouthpiece in, and what it done to me was, of course, I was young and I wasn't thinking, you know, what it was going to do to me later. But what it done is when I'd take an axe kick to the head or a good round kick to the jaw or whatever, my teeth would rub together and snap together. And what it done was it broke a lot of the bottom of the pieces. And then the next thing I knew, you know, I had black under all of my teeth where I had chipped them and smashed them in this. And they rotted out. I mean, I just, you know, I didn't go to the dentist like I should have, and I lost all my teeth, you know, my bad. And they would learn. But, okay, we went monastery, now we'll go hills. So anyway, my thing, what I was trying to get to say in there was, is I'm going to be getting some teeth. I have some teeth, but they're my jaw and my mouth is shrunk, so it's too small for the teeth now. So I got to go back and get them resized and all that stuff. I was trying to wait till this whole COVID thing was over, but you know what I think? I never fucked. It looks like it might be the new norm, if you want to call anything normal. I don't even call it normal, but I'm not going to wait much longer to do it because I would rather have my teeth in. You know, it feels comfortable. You can eat better and all that. So I don't know. I wonder how good he would have drops if you just like MF'd him. Like, hit that TP, clear this area as fast as you can. You know, when you get better gear on, and just test that guy out right there and see what all he can drop. I have no idea what his drop table is. Oh, come on. See, I gotta go do my... Yeah, see, this is annoying right here, man. Having to go back and just to kill your weapons. Just to replenish them. All the way back. That's what we don't want to do. Man, wow. 2 gold, that was it. See, and it's so cheap. I mean, it's like, that was a complete waste of time. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Oops, I did it again. Wow, man, that damn zone. I wonder how fast we'll take down Andrew on the 8-player with this throw thing. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, we're looking for level 2. Now we gotta find the waypoint. Even if we find... Well, I mean, I could go down and kill her first, come back out and try to find the waypoint, but... Maybe for video purposes, I guess I will. I will get to Andrew, even if I find the waypoint not, go ahead and take her out, stop the video, and then get the waypoint myself without recording, because, I mean, it's a waste of time for the video. But if we run into it first, great. I never have, though. I've always run into where she is first before I find it. So we'll just have to see. Okay, here's level 2. Now, like I said, if we run into the waypoint first, great. If we don't, and I find her first, we're going in without the waypoint. Be nice if she dropped songs. What am I missing on songs? Songs only. That's what I need. I'm really hoping I get songs on her. That'd be nice. I know that Diablo is your best bet on that, though. Seems like, to me, it seems like he drops Segons the most. Sing on, however you want to call it. I call it songs. Short, I guess. What's that do? Just out of curiosity. Ah, that's crap. Wasn't it Nightmare Andrew that has the best chance to drop a soul? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's got the best chance. So, if you're MFing and you want to find a soul or something, she'd be the best bet for you. Just run her over and over and over and over and just pray to God that you get it. Because I think there's only like 2 other rings that she can spawn, and that's it. So your chances of getting a soul is higher. Oh, wait. Sometimes I forget I need that little stuff. But as you can see, less coughing, so great. Oh, I was going to say, oh, it looks like we found the way down first again. I'll tell you guys, if we find the waypoint before I find her, it will literally be the first time I ever have, and I've played this game for 20 years. And I make characters all the time. It just seems like the map leads you to where she is first. Now you watch me find it now. I don't believe it. On video. I'm sorry, I gotta take a minute to pause right now. 20 years. This has happened to me once. Where I found the waypoint before I found her. Coming, when you walk through the game the first time and you go down through all those jail cell levels and you finally get here. I'm not lying to you, man. I'm being serious. First time I ever found the waypoint first in 20 years and got it on camera, mind you. Wow. And I don't know how many characters I've made, man. Wow. That was cool. I guess my own personal little thing there that I've never found it before I found the way down. Well, anything's possible in Diablo 2, man. Nothing's impossible. If you can think it, you can figure out how to do it one way or another. Now look at that. Didn't take very long to find it at all. And I was like right here. I almost found it before I found that again. I was like right here walking around. Crazy. That's wild, man. Well, look at that. Almost like I had the map pack, knew where it was. Okay, we'll throw a TP up right here in case I do bite the dust. It is 8-player. I don't think I'm going to bite the dust, though. Unless she's just wicked hard or something. I don't know what her physical resist is. It's normal. I mean, it's going to be much. I think I can just take her right out. I'm going to walk straight up to her and just do it. Uh-oh. I still have a lot of life, though. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Wow, guys, look at this. I'm actually doing it without even clearing the room. On an 8-player. What? What?
Let the gate be opened.
If I didn't have any gloves, those aren't great or nothing, but they'd be something. More likely, all this is going to just be trash. I ain't even going to look at that. I know that's trash. I mean, you know, if you didn't have nothing, wouldn't be horrible. So, level 19, guys. Level 19 and made it to Andrew. Unheard of. Usually by the time you get here, of course this is an 8-player game, but usually by the time you get here, without it being an 8-player game, you're like 12, 10, 9, something like that. You know what I would really like to see them do with this whole scaling the difficulty and stuff?
Where can I take you?
I have different thoughts on it, you know?
Good day.
Well, I don't even know why I done that. I wasted gold, but whatever. I have different thoughts on how they should handle the scaling of the difficulty of the game. One of my thoughts is don't make it go all the way to 8. Just make it go to like 3, 4, maybe 5, and that's it. And you could even make it to where if you're in the game by yourself, okay, and you let's just say it's player 8, that's my other thought. And you put it on players 8, you're in there by yourself. Let's just say that they set it up like this. The MF drops would be in an 8-player game, but the XP would be just like if you was by yourself. Then the XP whole thing couldn't be abused by one person playing by themselves, you know. Or let's just say bot. You wouldn't get more XP doing it, but you would get more drops, okay? Because, and I know the bots will too, but at least it's a way to you know, when you're coming to the end of the ladder and there ain't hardly nobody playing and stuff, you could turn it on 8-player and still get your good drops, you know, and stuff like that. So I heard some guy trying to argue the point online the other day on the Diablo 2 forums. He was arguing the fact of, you know, it wouldn't be a good idea because, you know, what I just said, people would abuse it and stuff like that, and he was kind of against it or whatever. What did he say exactly on that? He said, I think he was talking about bots would abuse it or something, which they probably would. You know, hey, there's that, there we go. That's the ring I was talking about that steals mana. So, it's true, because if they gave XP to everybody, then nobody'd play together. I mean, why would you want to? There has to be an incentive, and you could still make XP the incentive. Let's just say you couldn't go 8, but you could go 5 and still get the XP. That wouldn't be too bad. It really wouldn't. That wouldn't be bad. That's doable. Because you're not gonna, if somebody was in a full team and they were playing, in their full team, and they're trying to get the most XP they could get, and in solo play, all you could get is 5 man worth, you're not gonna pass them. No way, no how, you're not gonna pass them. They got one guy running to the throne while 2 other guys are going and doing the Chaos Sanctuary to kill Bell to get the big XP off him. Pop that character in Act 5, and then that Bell runs dadgum near over. Dude's level 98. Go in, pop Bell real quick, top Bell or whatever, and then by the time you do that, the people that made the first game with a password are in the next game. They almost already got the Sanctuary cleared before you get there. You ain't going to outrun them on XP. So I think they could get away with doing 5. 5 man thing. That would be cool. And even if they put it in 8, you still ain't going to outrun a team. They have too many tools. So, All right, guys, man. Little running my mouth a lot. Sorry. Talk about different things, stuff. Trying to cover different areas and everything. But everybody take care of themselves out there. Odin God, signing out. I'll see you in the next video. This barb's going to be around level 70 or so by then. And we'll see we'll see how much stronger he is like in Hell and Nightmare. And we'll kind of, see how he turned out. And we'll have another video on it and talk about it. But anyways, yeah, Odin God signing out. Everybody have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Eat well. Get some good sleep. Later.